So why are we here today in Berlin, New Jersey?
Well, became associated with the Patriot Fund about a year ago, and communicated with some of their members back and forth over a wheelchair program that we have in Michigan called Defender Mobility. It's a foundation that I created about 10 years ago to do a chair, and this is, I think, our 42nd chair today. And the Patriot Fund had seen some of the things we'd done and communicated with me for a long time before I ever met anybody. And they wanted to know if they could help us. I met Jeff Ball, who we're going to meet today. And I was standing next to him and he seemed like a candidate. So I mentioned it to the guys at the Patriot Fund. I said, yeah, I think we should get this guy a chair, but you're going to have to find the money. And they did. And we're here today. And in an hour or so, we're going to be showing it to the new owner.
Well, the chair itself, it's a freedom and independence tool that they get, you know. The track chairs open up their life to outdoor activities, you know, which was taken away from them, whether they were in an accident or in this case, you know, a veteran, you know, in service that become injured. So it, like I said when we were talking earlier, it just gives them their independence and their freedom back. I mean, there's no other way to describe it because the chairs are, it's like a wheelchair on steroids, you know, with the track systems, and they can't get flat tires, and they can go a lot of places you might not even be able to walk.
We discovered these chairs, and it's allowed us to accomplish that. It's exactly what it does, is provide freedom.
Freedom, independence.
They can go to the mailbox on a dirt road. I mean, they can do anything now. And when you see this chair actually pulling into the back of the truck, you get an opportunity to see 1% of its capabilities, really.
All right, excellent. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
How many have, my grandkid's gonna go for a ride with me. They take their grandkid down to the beach. They do stuff with their grandkids now, their grandkids.
That's one of the things this guy mentioned, was that his daughter, she's, I believe, 8 years old. He said she likes going to the beach and he can't walk to the beach. And that's what, I heard him talking about that.
Take her down to the beach, play in the water with her, because these can go up to 10 inches of water, these can go in. So he can go right into the water and do it. I mean, that's just...
How are you? How's everything? Christmas and all that good?
Everything's beautiful.
Nice to meet you, Jeff.
How you doing? You too. Appreciate you guys coming out.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
problem, no problem.
Well, listen, I got to talk to you first because this is Ed Humpert. He's the distributor that I've been partnered with here for 10 years now. When I asked him if we could do one chair every 3 years, and it was going to be really exciting, and I really thought the first one would probably be the last one. This is our 42nd chair that we've delivered. And it's because of all these people, and this one in particular. You know, we met at the Patriot Fund's outing. I don't know if it meant anything to you at the time, but I was standing there listening to you, and I talked to a couple of people nearby, and I said, you know, this guy's got a kid, he wants to go to the beach, man. You know, if you had any sense at all, you'd be getting this guy a chair. And this is from the Patriot Fund. This was all funded by them, but you were our first one, and that was all because we were standing there, you know, kind of just gabbing outside before the golf outing.
Mike.
We were just standing there. Yeah, well, you had your mouth going, and I had my ears going, and somehow or other they ran into each other, and you're going to have so much fun with this thing. I just know you well. I knew the minute you started talking that this was going to be the right thing to do. And like I said, and all these people, Mike and all of these guys, Will, everybody's been a part of it. Get in, and then Eddie will talk to you about how it works, because he's the expert on it. So
what was great about today is that today we had a track chair and the Patriot Fund funded, and we were able to present it to Jeff.
For him to be able to participate in family things now is just, it's amazing. You know, my daughter can do stuff with her stepdad now and everything like that. We can do stuff as a family that we couldn't do before, going to the beach and everything like that, going to Six Flags, you know, doing everything fun that she would want to do with both mom and dad. It's possible now, and I couldn't be happier for both, you know, myself, our family, and more so for him.
And one of the great things about the Patriot Fund is we have a network of donors that are looking for opportunities to give back to veterans. So here's a concrete way where we were able to raise the money immediately to make a chair, which makes a difference today. Sometimes when you give to veterans charities, it's something that involves counseling or that goes for a long time. We're able to change Jeff's life today from yesterday by increasing his mobility.
He deserves it. You know, he defended our country, and now he's gonna get paid back. And I think that's amazing.